We are in St. Thomas. This is day 4 of the cruise. I think it's day 4 of the cruise.
Yes.
And we are going, because there's 19 of us on this trip, and so we were able to rent out an entire boat for just our party. So it's like a private boat now. And we're gonna go take it somewhere and go snorkeling.
We are headed to the Ocean Safari store. The Disney Fantasy is here behind us. And we will meet our taxi driver who will drive us from the Ocean Safari store in St. Thomas to Red Hook Ferry Station, where we are super excited to get on our private boat charter and see what we can see. Make sure you stay all the way until the end of our video, or check out the end of our video for our interview with the owner, Chris of Ocean Safari, and you can find out how you can get a hold of him and do your own snorkeling trip. We made it to the store where we're supposed to meet our taxi driver. He's not here. We have his cell phone. He's on the way to pick up our crew and take us to the boat. But the good thing is, because it's a private charter, we were assured that we would get our full 2 hours or whatever the time is on the boat, no matter when we show up.
Yep, so we're
super excited.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for the boat to show up, and then we're supposed to meet him in like a medicine store over there.
Yeah,
and
the taxi, the water taxi
to the boat, and then
yeah, and then we're gonna take a taxi across the island, Red Hook Ferry Station, like we said before. And so we're shopping around. We're shopping around in some of the stores, looking at some of the cool merch, and I'll give you a look at what we see right now. There you go. There's a bunch of little shops. They're not quite open for the day because the ships have just started showing up. There's not a lot of people yet, but these are all the little shops in St. Thomas, and they'll open all their doors later.
Okay, so now we are in the taxi headed to the boat where we will start our 2 hours of private boating and snorkeling.
And I was kind of surprised, but this taxi we booked is an inside van taxi instead of an open air taxi.
Yeah,
there are so many open air taxis, you could take your crew and just jump on one of the open air taxis and make your way over there as well.
But we got 2 vans instead.
Yep. All right, look, here we go. Everybody say hi. Hi. All right.
We're all piled in here.
We'll see you on the other side of the island. And oh wait, you know what though? That's kind of interesting. I'll show you St. Thomas here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. They do drive on the left side of the road,
which is weird.
For me, for my brain to watch that, going around the corners and stuff, sometimes it, I don't know, momentarily freaks me out.
Makes me glad that they're driving and not me.
Okay, we just got dropped off and we're a little late because our taxi driver was a little bit late, so we're kind of rushing into the store to sign the waivers to get on the boat, because we don't want to miss any of our time on the boat. So, right? All right, see you in a few. We have gotten our safety briefing. We are on board the Ocean Safari boat, headed to St. John, because they said that's the best turtle viewing, where we're going to start. We're so excited to see the turtles, but we'll walk you around turn around the camera again, walk you around the boat really quick so you can have a look at the whole thing. Okay, on the left, life ring, and that is the marine head.
There's also a bathroom. There
is a toilet in here. He gave us very specific instructions. Do not put anything but the toilet paper that's in there, all that good stuff, and it's crazy how it flushes. All right, and drinks.
All kinds of drinks.
Coke,
you're not allowed to have
water. They have reusable cups.
You're not allowed to have alcohol until you get out of the water for the last time. Yeah. By law or whatever.
By marine law, no alcohol until after our last snorkel stop. They have reusable cups. So everybody gets a reusable cup. Yes, you can take them home with you, and they want you to reuse the same cups
more than
every drink. All right, let's go out to the front. So there's lots of shade here, lots of comfortable areas. Everyone's getting on their gear, their sunscreen, snorkels.
Drinks and pool noodles.
Pool noodles here, just in case you want to float. Equipment is provided. So snorkel equipment, all of that is provided for us. There are flippers right there. They'll get you shoe size and get you some flippers. Now we're out in the sun.
Yep.
So if you want to get some sun, there's shade back there, or you can be out here on the front of the boat, out in the sun.
afraid to say how I feel, to know I let you down. 'Cause late nights turn to days, don't wanna let you down. With each breath we give away, it'll never be the same. I'm chasing somebody who won't ever ease the pain, but I don't want half of your heart, heart, heart. You can have it back if it's only half.
We just got done at our second snorkeling stop. Chris here, who's our captain, says it is Leinster Bay, or they call it Three Ball Reef. And this second stop was more about the fish and the reef. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Saw some little sea turtles, all kinds of really cool stuff. Our first stop was more sea turtles and stingrays, but oh my goodness, absolutely phenomenal. You have to come on a private charter next time you come to St. Thomas. Well worth the trip over to Red Hook, and if you like snorkeling and being in the water, this is definitely the way to do it. Now we're getting ready to take off and head back to Red Hook Ferry Station at St. Thomas to get back to our ship, but stay tuned. Maybe we'll get an interview with a couple of the crew before we're done. Thank you so much, Chris and Dallas, for that amazing snorkeling excursion, right?
Yes, it was awesome. It was a ton of fun.
Very, very cool. We really, really appreciate it. We want to give you guys just a minute to talk to our viewers and tell them a little bit about what you do. All right, we have Easton, Chris, and Dallas right here. And Chris, how long have you been doing this?
Too long. Yeah, I've been down here for about 8 years now. We've got a couple of fishing boats. We got the snorkel boat here. We've grown from one small fishing boat and one small retail store to we've got 3 retail stores, and we're opening a 4th. And we've got a great charter fishing company here, and our snorkel trip.
That's right. Now, so we did a private boat, but you guys have boats of all shapes and sizes. If people don't want a private boat, they can join another with a group that you have going out, right?
Absolutely. Most of our trips are group trips, so we do a morning snorkel trip for 3.5 to 4 hours, and then we also do an afternoon party trip. That's where we do some snorkeling, eat some pizza, do a little dancing, a little party, and see the sunset. But we've also got 2 charter fishing boats that we do majority private fishing charters on those.
That sounds like so much fun because it was beautiful. When you guys are going to see this snorkeling trip, or if you haven't seen it already, we're putting some video in here. Easton, what'd you think?
So it was awesome. They do the best snorkeling spots. We went to like a coral reef area last, I guess. First we went to like a grassy, sandy area, and we saw a ton of sea turtles and stingray. How long did it take you guys to find the good spots? Was it like easy?
Well, we're avid snorkelers ourselves, so we're out there all day, every day, looking for the good stuff.
So they knew exactly where to take us to give us a good show, and it was.
It was very, very one of the best snorkeling experiences I've ever had.
My favorite snorkeling experience.
It was Easton's favorite. Okay. Well, okay. So, Chris, tell everybody where they can find you if they are coming on a cruise to St. Thomas and they want to go on an amazing snorkeling or boat fishing excursion. Where can they find you?
So our website, oceansafari.com. That's got all of our information about all of our trips. It's Surfari, S-U-R-F-R-E, very funny. Oceansafari.com. You can see all about our fishing boats and our snorkel trips, as well as our retail stores. We've got one retail shop in Havenside at the Waiko dock, where the cruise ships come in, and we've got another store in Red Hook on the east end of the island, and that's where we keep our boats.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody for joining us. Look me up. My name is Melissa. You'll find me at pixiedustadventures.com. I can help you plan your cruise. And when you get to St. Thomas, you can look up Chris at Ocean Safari. I'm going to pop up the website here at the bottom, and you can go on your amazing snorkeling excursion. Bye.
Bye.